get what we want.
And for the fact that you people are partyless and you do not have a leader, how would conversation be conducted in that manner?
In what?
Given the situation that the movement do not have a leader entirely, our conversation is supposed to happen between the two parties that are involved, that is the public and the president himself, because he issued a statement and said that he is willing to engage everybody, and there is nobody in particular that can be used as a negotiation
We
tool.
have been holding negotiations with the president every day. I mean, he understands our dialogue. Every day we hit the streets, we tell him what we want. I mean, which other conversation does he want? He wants a structured conversation, one that has parties, one that has leaders, so that he can take advantage of it. Because our biggest strength to today has been our leaderlessness and our partylessness. If we had a party, it would profile us. Oh, our to our ODM, our to our Wiper, our to our Jubilee. If we had a leader, or if we had leaders, he would approach them by. We saw what happened with Akina Khalif Cairo, Akina Hanifa, Akina Boniface Mwangi. We understand the game. Akina Osama Otero, we understand the game.
So do you
Our
understand?
leaderlessness is our strength.
So do you believe that what happened to these influencers is somewhat being bought into influencing other people to not go?
They were compromised. And the reason I say they are compromised is when we stormed Parliament, they did not label Parliament as a protected area. They were comfortable with us storming Parliament because our MPs had failed us. But they took an about turn when we said we want to occupy State House. I mean, the president is the leader of the entire government, from the legislature to the executive to the judiciary. So even if you fix the judiciary and the legislature but did not fix the executive, you will still have a problem. I mean, the president is the leader of government. So when it came to occupying State House, that is when they remember the State House is a protected area. Khalif Cairo released a video a night before we were supposed to occupy State House. Anifa and the rest started tweeting against us occupying State House. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Well, it may not have been the right thing to do as in occupying State House because we had not thought it properly. We had not had a thought process to do it. But then they still betrayed us. And even yesterday night, Khalif Cairo still recorded another video dissuading people from going to the streets. What is it that who can't see these games they are playing? How is it that every time we push for mass action, every time we push for seriousness, every time we are truly agitated, and we circulated posts everywhere that we are going to occupy CBD this Tuesday? Why is it that every time we show seriousness, that is when they compose themselves to misinform people, to monger fear? It doesn't make sense unless they are compromised. When we were not, they don't post those videos on Wednesday. They don't post those videos on Saturday or on Sunday. They are not interested in posting those videos on any other day unless the day just before the protest. Hapo ndio wanakuwaga serious.
Cook my nigga, cook, let him cook.
Hapo ndio wanakuwaga serious.
The guy is cooking.
Just a day before the protest. Hapo ndio wanakuwaga serious kuambia watu wasiende protest. Before protest, siku zenye hatuendi protest, mbona huwa hawaambii watu wasikuje kwa street? Mbona huwa hawaambii watu wasikuje kwa street? So these guys are compromised, and that is why we do not want a leader. Leaders can be compromised. Raila has been compromised all through, and that is why he lost his test.
And do you believe this influence that they've infringed, has it borne any fruit? Given that I have noticed the number of protesters has reduced significantly compared to how it was initially. What has been the effect? What's going on?
From when we started this protest, there were two groups. One group was comfortable with the reforms that government was comfortable in pushing the government to reform. The system, the electoral system, to reform the government system, as in the government functions and system, the security system, pushing for an end to police brutality, pushing for a reform in the economic system. generally they are comfortable with Ruto effecting some few changes, hoodwinking Kenyans that is really going to transform the country. I mean, how is he going to transform the country? By dissolving cabinet? How is he going to heal a country